Hello.
Hello, where are you?
Currently at home. I'm just about to leave.
Um,
I don't know
Stay
why I'm
there.
talking posh.
No, me neither. Stay there. I need you. I'll pick you up.
Okay. All right. I'm out the back.
Okie dokie.
All right. Bye.
Uh,
Bye.
Pim pim.
Hello. You okay?
Not really, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's not good. Where you been?
Hold in a minute. Right, we're about to go is somewhere where me and you stayed when we were little.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I've something as well with it.
Okay. I don't remember much from when I was little, so.
Okay. Jump out for me, please. Do you not remember this at all?
Not from when I was little, no.
Tell you this. That looks the same. What do you... Okay. Crap. I'm just gonna sit down. Nope. You may want to sit down, Eddie. Well, as you know, I've been away for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I received a letter from Mum's lawyer.
Oh. Okay.
Um, this,
Everything.
um, well, I kind of been left with instructions from Mum. Literally tell you everything. But Mum's passed away.
No. Okay. Well, I'm never going to get to know her then.
I mean, I don't know what you remember, because what I know, I've kind of been keeping from you in a sense. Obviously, Mum didn't want Dad finding out where she was.
Hmm.
But this house is where Mum and Dad used to live. I can't remember. I was 5, so yeah, you were still a baby. But Dad got in the wrong crowd. Started getting in a gang, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Mum wasn't. Mum and Dad got married. Had me. 5 years later, they had you.
Yeah.
Dad turned on Mum.
Oh. Okay. Um. Right. I'm guessing this is not long after I was sort of
Not
born, then,
not
because
long after, no.
obviously I don't remember when I was little. I know my sort of teenage. I remember teenage years and growing up a little bit on that bit, but anything older than that, I don't know. So I just know that mum. Well, the person I called mum wasn't really mum. It was just someone about.
What do you remember? Like you say, you remember bits and bobs from teenage.
So I just remember being like, I was told obviously the person that I was calling mum originally wasn't my real mum, um, but I never was told who she was. Um, and yeah, I knew. Obviously, I knew Dad was with the wrong crowd because he ended up being sort of head of an sort of a gang in a way. Like, you have like the mafia that has like multiple factions and stuff. So he was head of one, um, and he was trying to get me to sort of got me involved in stuff that I didn't want to be involved in. Um, um, when I was, I think it was about 16, 17 time, I sort of tried staying away from the house as much as I can, not be like affiliated with my dad anymore, or our dad, should I say. Um, and I was told by one of his right hand men, you could call him. I didn't want to get to know any of them, so I didn't really know him. But I was told that he was shot in a shootout with another gang or something like that, and that sort of pass away. But I kind of that point I felt sad because obviously it was dad, but I sort of felt really free, so I kind of just ran away and just started to try and keep myself to myself and live my life away from the whole gang side of things. So that's why I don't want to get involved in anything like that nowadays, because obviously I don't want to bring up history.
Were you ever told about me?
No.
Um,
Well, not as far as I remember. Dad never mentioned nothing about you.
about sense. Well,
He didn't really talk about mum much. He just said that the lady that I was calling mum at the time wasn't actually my real mum, and that I may meet my mum one day. But
so did that actually not? Dad mind you not doing any of that stuff?
what he hated the fact that I was trying to get out of it when he was making me do it at the beginning. Um, as soon as I was told that he was shot, and like I don't know what from from my knowledge, he's dead. He's dead, and that's where I've been left to believe he's been dead since I was 17 when he was shot. So I've kept out of like I literally ran away completely. Um,
You wanna know some of the story? Some of the back, well, not story, but obviously what went on
I
from
mean,
Mum's side.
sounds like sounds like you know a little bit more than I do here. So yeah, it would be great.
Kind of hoping to tell you this soon because even just rekindled and reconnected. You know,
Hmm.
it all depends how you take it, really. So as you aware, obviously Mum married Dad. Obviously he was a criminal. He was quite violent towards Mum.
Right. Okay.
Mum wasn't allowed out on her own. She had to have one of his right-hand man with her.
Yeah.
She, uh, she had me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she was trying to figure a way out to get free. What I've been told from the lawyer. Um, then she got pregnant with you. I was 5 and she had you eventually,
Hmm.
and that's when she decided she'd get away from Dad, trying to get me and you out of the situation she's been in
Okay.
all those years.
Hmm. That explains
Um,
why she kind of wasn't around when I was
um,
sort of little.
one of Dad's criminal friends. He had a bit of a soft spot for Mum.
Okay.
He actually helped her to get away and escape. So, for what I've been told, uh, while she was pregnant with you, she was planning how she could leave him, me
Yeah.
and you, because she didn't want to leave behind. She
Obviously.
wasn't too sure how Dad's. Um, she got hold of false ID and passports for me, you, Alf. Dad was going away for a couple of days, so-called business.
Yeah. He had a lot of them.
But he did. No, I remember bits and bobs, but
Oh yeah.
those only little.
Well, he definitely did when, from what I know of, because I went on a couple of with him when I was sort of early teenager.
Mm.
Took me along with him.
Well, Mum started after having you. later, Mum started. And on the day, she managed to get me in the car, but then Dad came back early. Right. He had to make a choice to either come back in the house to come and get you or just up and leave. The way her head and mind was at the time, she panicked. Knew if she came back into never ever be grasps. But she didn't want to do. No choice for Mum. Feeling it.
I mean, that hurts to know that, but at the same time, it's like, that day that me and you had uh, all the years of growing up, like sort of by myself, trying to keep away from me. I become so understanding with people. I do understand where she was sitting, but it still hurts to know that she left me.
Didn't want to.
Fuck.
Dad actually grabbed you out of in the house. I get Mum back into leave. Very different.
I mean, it's understandable, but he was still like, Dad, such a cunt.
He was a bastard.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like glad I managed to get away from him, and yeah. I wonder if it was the same guy that helped Mum. Was the guy that told me Dad was shot?
Oh. But you have a knife that's going to stab you in the back here. Dad's not dead.
The fuck? So I've gone since I've been 17, knowing that believing he's dead, and he's not.
Kind of make helping Mum. Not a nice lie. So
Well, it's not a nice life, but it kind of set me on the path of where I've come today. So, in a way, it's good. But then to now know that he isn't dead, it's just glad I've never bumped into him. Fuck.
help Mum.
Fucking hope not.
Me go for a drive. Right. So, my Mum left. Spent this. Did need. So she got back.
I mean, doesn't look like nothing now, does it? Really?
No.
I bet it was alright back then, but to have your childhood growing up here, I understand why you're saying that you had it a bit rough.
Well, it got me into what did my just so just live really. Basically went down the route of dad.
Just so you can live. But
Shops, banks.
that explains why you are the way you are then.
And partially why I ended up being in rehab and
Yeah. That does explain that side of the things then. But yeah. I mean, when I left, I Sofa Surf for a little bit just because obviously I didn't want nothing to do with that side at all. I mean, it's only just come back to me about when I was little and growing up and going around with dad for a little bit because of what's happened recently. So I've tried to obviously I've tried forgetting that completely. I think that's why going out on my own when I did, thinking that he had died, believing he would have died in that shootout, is probably why I'm the way I am now. Why when you stabbed me that day, I forgave you so easily. Because obviously, not thinking that side of things made me a different person. So
that's another story I
just
need to let you know, but on another day. But I used to have this little spot up here. I used to sit and think. Hopefully,
mm, well, I'm going down memory lane. Might as well have a look. Have a look, please.
I used to sneak out at night when Mum was asleep.
Yeah.
Over here. Sit on that rock. Over there.
Nice view.
One day I will find you and
Found me, but not in a way that you thought you'd find me. Bit foggy today. But I mean, it explains everything. Like with you, why I am the way I am. It explains why when I first met you, it kind of like I kind of treated you like a sister straight away.
yeah, you did pretty much.
Just I think it was just one of those weird connection things, you know.
Click straight away. I did it. I did eventually move out of Mum's. Actually, moved to America. Actually, far I was way past blood from me.
Understandable.
Not that Mum liked it. She understood.
I guess she just wanted to make sure you wasn't going down that route. Obviously, take it she didn't know you was doing what you did.
Nothing about it.
It's a shame that she didn't get to see me before she passed. I don't know why, and vice versa. To be honest, like would have been nice to have met her.
Yeah. Got a really bad feeling how she died.
Right. Okay. You think something old came back up?
In a way, yes. Got a feeling that got to it eventually.
When did she pass? Recent or?
No.
So I was close to meeting her then. Okay, I was close to meeting her. Could have met her. In all fairness, I may have met her anyway without knowing.
Yeah, you could have walked past each other. There's a couple of more places I want to show you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do need to go for like a ride, just but might as well get it out all in one go, because then when I do go for the ride, I can just it goes all in one go rather than
Not going to be on the certain bike.
no. That's been taken away completely from me.
Sold it.
Uh No, it got stolen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it got stolen like a month ago, I think.
Okay. You
But
didn't
I was just like,
report it then.
no, I didn't. I couldn't be bothered. Gives me time to find a new one.
True. That other bike was a death trap.
I mean, I do have one like the one I told you not to go on,
Got the same
so I could
one.
always use that. Yeah, the Nightblade.
Not really. I don't
No,
think.
no. Give me time. I'll find one somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
No, just a cruise will do. I think. I'm more I'm say more angry than upset, so I don't need to do that stuff anymore.
Angry with who?
Uh, I'd say angry at mum, but not at the same time because obviously I understand why she did what she did. Angry at dad because yeah, angry that he's still alive, thinking ever since 17, thinking he's been dead.
Okay.
If you was thinking that I was going to be angry with you, I'm not. I'm just baffled on why you didn't tell me sooner. That's all it was.
No. I do know why I didn't tell you. Because I wasn't sure how you were going to take it.
Well, you should know me by now.
So, Mum eventually got an.
Mm.
That's when I knew Mum was back up on her feet. But
Because this is where she's spent the rest of her life. I mean, it was out the way. Not near Dad. It's what she wanted.
Kind about this place. I knew Mum wasn't ill as well. Back. You know when
Okay.
we had a more in depth,
Mm-hmm.
knew that was going to come back that way.
Oh. Okay. So from the first DNA test, you knew everything, basically. As soon as I was your brother, you knew that.
Yeah. Didn't want bit off the bat. We were just getting to know each other.
I mean, it is very, very. Can't even count. Maths is shit for me. Many years that we haven't known each other.
Oh yeah, we missed out on. I was 5. You were a baby.
Obviously, I can't remember that either. So, yeah, 33 now. So, fucking pretty much all my life we have not known each other. From what I remember, anyway.
So, Mum did eventually obviously get boys in to be a power of attorney, and that didn't want me being a power.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why Mum's lawyer knew how to contact me.
Yeah, I mean, she obviously didn't know where I was.
And I didn't tell Mum that I found you neither. Obviously, I don't know how she was going to react, and I never know. So I was kind of hoping to surprise her one day with, yeah. By Eddie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking. I understand why you never said nothing straight away, and I understand why you kept it a secret from Mum as well. But a little annoyed that I could have met her before she passed. But you know me.
really didn't think she would die, you know, because when I left her last time I saw her, she was good and well. Obviously, I knew some health problems, but
Yeah,
nothing to
obviously.
the extent where she could pass away from it, you know? I got feeling that one of Dad's men got to her. The Dad's orders.
Just hope he stays in that prison, because if he comes out,
What I've been told is he won't be getting out, but you never know.
he better not.
Right, do you want to go see where Mum's laid to rest?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
other entrance.
Just up the road. Car park section.
You ready?
I mean, as much as I can be, to be honest.
Brief. Leave you be for a little bit.
Yeah, just give me 5 minutes. I'll meet her one day.
Eh?
I'll meet her one day.